Hey guys, how you doing? This is Roderick, your fitness and health coach. I'm also a person who lives a holistic lifestyle. Disclaimer: This is I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a person that lived a very unhealthy lifestyle for the last for a long time, several years. I've been in this country since I was very young. Came here at 7 years old from the West Indies. Pretty much been on the American diet and just really messed up my health. Put on a lot of weight, unwanted weight from eating all the processed junk food. So, my pretty much community service to everybody out there around the world is to share what I've learned. My goal is to master, get very good at health and fitness, really understand nutrition, understand the body, how the body work on the cellular level, how the cells work and what they need to survive, the body itself need to survive. And I've learned so much over the last several years, learning about my body through some amazing people. Dr. Yaki Awaken, Dr. Robert Morris. I got a list of people, nutritionist Brian Clement, and the list goes on. And just listen to all these people and putting things together. We're all intelligent beings on this planet, so we obviously can figure things out. We're masters of mastery. If we study it long enough, work on it long enough, we're going to figure it out because that's what we do. There was one time we couldn't walk, and now we're walking and running. There's one time we couldn't drive a car, and now we're driving a car. So there's nothing we can't do as human beings. We're very powerful. And what I realized as an adult, not a kid no more, is that these people, they're taking advantage of our knowledge. And, I should say, I'm sorry, they're taking advantage of our ignorance, not having that knowledge, not having that wisdom. And they're taking advantage of that, with profiting off our ignorance. They're making billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, us not knowing because we don't take the time to learn. And I'm talking from experience. I've pretty much, this topic is about where do I get my protein, and the more I study protein over the years and understand how the body works and how protein works, it makes no sense to me the things that we're consuming, putting in our body, especially like the processed food, things that's already destroyed. Your body's a live, living thing. Okay, we're made up of trillions, trillions, okay, of cells. All right, and these cells are alive. They need to eat. Okay, just like we need to eat. And if these guys are not getting fed the right, healthy, live food, they thrive and they love live food. When I say live food, not cooked. When you're cooking food, you're destroying the nutrients. Your body wants nutrients. It don't care about calories. Calories just happen to come with the food you're eating. All right. So, again, guys, I'm trying to, I'm really getting out, not even trying, I'm educating you guys on what I've learned so you can see the sense to all the stuff about nutrition and why it's important that your body eat certain types of food to be healthy. And when I say certain types of food, I'm talking about the raw food. All right. Raw food is the highest nutritious food on the planet. Okay. When I say raw food, I'm talking about what God mentioned in the Bible, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in Genesis. You talk about the fruits, okay, the vegetables, the herbs, the seeds, the nuts. These things are alive. Okay. We eat it alive and we get nourished, guys. When you put fire or under something, you're basically destroying the nutrients from that fire. Okay, especially if you're cooking way over 118 degrees. That's when the nutrients starts dying from the heat. All right, so if you're obese and you're struggling with your weight, all right, you can wonder what you wondering why I'm, always hungry. I'm getting big because I'm constantly eating. Well, think about what you're doing. Okay, you're taking a potato, okay, from the garden. All right. You're taking that potato and you're cooking that potato and you're cooking it and you're cooking it. All right. To the point where it's just the heat's so high, it destroys the nutrients. Okay. And I told you before, your body wants nutrition. All right. So if you're not giving it nutrition, but you're giving it calories, okay, now you're putting calories into your body and you're eating and you're eating and you're eating because you're not eating the right foods. You're not eating, and I said potatoes. Okay. Some people eat potatoes raw, okay, which is probably the best way to have it because then you're getting the enzymes and those things out of the potato. But say you eat the potato and you eat it cooked, all right, maybe cook it, not too high, whatever. But there's other things to eat with the potato. So even if you don't get the nutrition from the potato, you still got your vegetables and fruits, which is high in water, high in all the nutrients your body need, the protein, the carbohydrate, the fat, all right, minerals, okay, the water, because your body is 99% water, so you need to keep your body hydrated. And fruits and vegetables is the only fruits food on the planet that's literally filled with all these things. All right, guys. So if your diet is not consistent of raw, organic, fresh fruits and vegetables, and you wonder why you're still hungry, well, you're not nourishing your body with the nutrients the body needs. All right, potato have but so much nutrition in there, and you're cooking it, so you're destroying a lot of the nutrients out of the potato. All right, all right, and you're not getting the complete nutrition your body needs from the potato. You probably get a little protein, a little carbohydrate, okay, a little bit of fat, but there's not much in there. So you have to eat a variety of different foods to get the nutrition, first of all. All right, guys. So get back to where I get my protein, guys. Well, if you think about protein, guys, and people say, being a vegan, where do you get your protein? I'm almost 200 pounds. I train very hard, but you got to think about how the food work. When you're eating plants, okay, plants has all the non-aminos your body need to make up the protein to help your body to repair. Okay, and when you're eating that plant raw like I do, eating the vegetables raw, eating the fruits raw, you're getting that live protein that's going into the body. And this whole thing with 1 gram per body weight, that's not even true. Okay, guys, so we're eating so much protein, our body really not using that. It's just going to get rid of it as waste. All right, so you're wasting protein, consuming so much of it when your body don't need all that protein. Okay, so 1 gram per body weight, that's not even true again. All right, guys, and this is scientific facts. All right, the protein again, for me, plants, the non-aminos. All right, when you're eating the meat, okay, your body has to break down that meat. That takes a lot of energy. Okay, and this is why a lot of people are so tired after eating meat. All right, it breaks down the meat. Okay, the meat is loaded with cholesterol, loaded with saturated fat, which is not too much of that is not healthy for the body. All right, and we eat. Some people, I know I was eating a lot of meat throughout the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I was probably just filled with saturated fat, filled with cholesterol from the animal. Okay, filled with fat. Okay, pretty much again, and then you have the protein that your body has to break down to get those aminos from that meat. All that energy. When the plant is ready to go, all you got to do is take the plant and eat it. The protein is already in the simplest form that's broken down for your body to consume. All you got to do is eat that plant. Way less energy like than the meat. All right, guys. And the thing but they're not telling you. This is why I think this is definitely money making business. They tell you have your protein, have your steak, have your chicken. All right, but they're not telling you that when you're working out and you're going through the day doing your physical activity, yeah, your body needs protein to help the repair. Man, I told you what your body really needs, those non-aminos. You don't need all that animal flesh, all the stuff that comes with it, the cholesterol, the high saturated fat. Too much of that is very dangerous for the body, guys. Okay, that's clogging your body up, causing things like diabetes, heart attacks because you consume too much. And when I realized with people, including myself, I wasn't eating enough of the raw food. That's a definite. Wasn't eating enough of that. And once I started eating more raw food, meaning eating salads, eating more bowls of fruits, getting more fruits in my diet throughout the day, several or more fruits throughout the day, several or more plant vegetables, eating it in the bowl so I can get a good amount of it. Probably take me about an hour to finish a bowl of vegetables, but that's good because I'm getting all those goodies in my vegetables. I'm getting eating all types of vegetables, potatoes. We got different types of greens, lettuce and romaine, and you can put different herbs and things in there. You can just have fun with it. Put fruits in there. The point is you need to be eating these raw foods because they're loaded with nutrition, and that's what your body wants is nutrition, not calories. Okay, calories just happen to come with it. When you're eating a lot of that processed food, all right, a lot of it's dead. All right, guys, it's dead calories, no nutrition. It might taste good, but you just pound your body up with calories after calories, and your body needs to literally burn that. Okay, and if you're not active enough, you're not going to burn it. On top of that, you're eating because your body is still hungry, so you're eating throughout the day, throughout the night. You putting connecting the dot, guys. Your body wants nutrition. It don't care about calories. The most nutritious food on the planet, okay, is whole food plant-based. Eating it in its natural form, okay? Eating it raw is the best way, especially the fruits and the vegetables, all right? Don't go and take the apple, make apple pie, and bake it in the oven 400 degrees, and you wonder why it tastes good, but you know what? you're still hungry because the nutrition is not there. It just tastes good, but you destroy the nutrition because of the heat. Raw food is the most nutritious thing, guys. That's what your body's lacking. That's what I was lacking. Once I started eating more raw food, made it 80% or more of my diet, I lost 85 pounds of weight/waste because all those years of eating meat, processed food, junk food, I stopped. It sits in your fat cell, guys. That's why you have the big gut, because your fat cell is your body's intelligent, first of all. So your fat cell is receiving all that calories that you're consuming because you're eating the wrong things. It has to go somewhere, guys. Don't just disappear in the air. Those calories got to go somewhere. And your fat cell, because of intelligent response from the body, is taking in all these, calories and all the preservatives and things that comes with that process, and all the stuff that you're eating that's cooked, or processed from bacon or something of that nature. Okay, to keep it preserved so it won't get spoiled. All that stuff is going into your system. Your body's trying to keep that toxins and all those things away from your organs so you can keep you alive, guys. All right. So again, guys, protein, we're getting way more than enough. As long as you're eating raw food, the fruits, the vegetables, the nuts, the seeds, you're gonna get way more than enough protein. I know I do. Okay. You don't need as much as they say you do. All right, guys. So don't get caught up on that whole thing. I need my protein 1 gram per body weight. That's false. The science is there. All right. And the best source of protein is plant protein, because it's in its natural form. It's already ready for you, ready to be eaten. It's raw. It's live food. So your body's going to receive that because that's what your body wants. You have a live human body. Your body wants live food. Your cells are alive. It needs live food, guys. All right. So that's the deal with protein in my take. You have any questions? We have 208 million people out there that's struggling with their weight because they, been told a lie, and they're pretty much, just eating the wrong things. Listen, guys, we need that help. Somebody to hold you accountable, take you through this challenge that you're going through. Somebody did that for me. I want to return the favor, guys, and help you guys out. You can reach me on my Instagram, official Roderick Ghost Michael. You can reach me on this YouTube channel. Put me to the test, guys. I lived the lifestyle. I was the big fat guy, 265, only 5'9". I've been there. Okay, I've been in this country since I was 7 years old. Grew up on an American diet, eating the processed food, the junk food. I lost about 50 or more % of the teeth in my mouth eating this garbage, going to the dentist's office almost every couple months or so, getting it pulled out, because I was a kid. I was just following the adults, eating the junk food, eating the blow pop. You go into the dentist's office, you walking out of the dentist's office, that same blow pop is sitting on the counter that got you in the dentist's office. You see the connection, guys? If these people cared about your health, they wouldn't be giving you something that's rotting your teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't care about you. All they care about is money, guys. Money. It's all about money. That's why this meat thing, eating your meat, eat your meat. It's a money-making business. Now, I'm not saying meat is bad, because God said you eat meat. I'm not, saying it's bad. I just chose not to eat meat because all the stuff they're doing to the meat is dangerous. I don't trust these companies out here, putting hormones, all this stuff in the meat, the way they take care of these animals. It's just very cruel. It's just not right. All right. So I personally don't eat meat for the last over 3 years. And I plan on not eating meat forever, because I get my aminos, protein from my plants. I'm good. I don't need to be eating meat to get my protein. All right, guys. So again, if you need that help, somebody to hold you accountable, help you through this challenge. Listen, my name is Roderick. I'm your servant. Reach out. Let's share this information. Put you to the test. Give it a go. I guarantee you will not be disappointed, because it didn't disappoint me and the people I've learned this from. It didn't disappoint them. All right. Again, you can reach me on my Instagram, official Roderick Ghost Michael. You can reach me on this YouTube channel. All right. And let's get the truth out there, guys. We got 208 million people that's suffering in this country from obesity. We got over a billion in the world that's suffering from obesity. Listen, we have a way to reach each other and help each other out. I care about you guys. I love you guys. This is why I'm on a YouTube channel, getting out of my comfort zone, put myself on the spot, so you could put me to the test to see if is Rod telling the truth. What is he talking about? All this about plant-based, whole food, plant-based. This is how God designed for our body to be healthy, guys. It says it right there in the Bible, Genesis. You believe in God, it's right there in the Bible, guys. I'm just a messenger, getting this message out to the people out there that need to hear it, guys. All right, so put me to the test. Reach out. Let's share some information. Let me point you to the right people, because these people I've learned this from, you will not see them on TV, guys. This shows you that there's something very evil going on in the world, in the media, how they hiding the truth from people and selling people lies on things that don't work, but just making us sick and making us and killing us. All right, guys. So all the good people out there in the world that care about their family and friends and want the better for ourselves, as far as life and happiness and health. Let's get together and share this information and get healthy together, and you know what I'm saying, live this beautiful life that God give us. All right. We're gonna hear from you soon. God bless.